anything more complicated than to save lives. And so that's why the team exists, is to minimize the loss of life to citizens.
This week we learned about the Special Response Team, also known as the SRT. During life-threatening situations, the SRT steps in and takes action. As a member of the Special Response Team, you get gear like this vest to keep yourself safe. You also have a truck like this to move around town when you need to be mobile. But sometimes when force is necessary, you have chemicals at your disposal.
OC, this is oleoresin capsicum. This is basically red peppers is what we're throwing at them. So the bear spray is made out of it's pepper spray. That's what this is, only in a powdered form. And then this is CS, which is tear gas.
On top of chemicals, technology has come a long way in letting the team see what's inside the building while not putting lives at risk.
If you could maybe do one room with one of those on the second story, we know about that room.
Cameras to throw, roll around, and see in places too dangerous for the team.
See, we can sit here and watch everything. The range on it is pretty good.
And what Special Response Team isn't complete without a sniper?
We can engage targets out to about 300 yards accurately at night with that.
But as a sniper, they do much more than just shoot.
We're like the eyes and ears of the team. Our job, a lot of people, there's a misconception of what we do. They think that we're only there just to shoot people and take shots. When in all actuality, we have our job is a pretty broad spectrum.
With their main job being the eyes of the team, keeping everyone up to date on the movements within the building. Sometimes, though, when push comes to shove, you just have to break your way into the building.
Basically, all this is a heavy metal tube that's filled with sand. And there's not a whole lot of science to this. You just take a really big guy and you put him up at the door and you beat the door down.
And while they put their lives at risk every time they respond to an incident, they do so keeping the public safe. In Bozeman, I'm Adam Bell from Montana's News Station.